Alright, so I had to talk about the new Halo 1 Remake announcement because as a huge Halo fan, been playing since original, played all the Halos countless hours into these games. I gotta say, man, this game looks beautiful. I was worried about it being in Unreal Engine 5 and that they weren't going to be able to keep the Halo style intact, but they did great. This just looks like a modernized Halo. Like this, it's probably the best Halo's ever looked. I'm not gonna lie. But going into it, I was worried that the game wasn't going to feel and play like Halo, being on a new engine. But I'm glad to see that the people that actually got to play this, to them it does play like actual Halo. Like the feel is still there. But there are some things that are a little weird, as I'm seeing right now on screen. The Magnum does not sound like the original Halo 1 Magnum, which is so weird to me. And the assault rifle doesn't start with 60 mags like the original Halo. It's things like that that I'm worried that they're changing things just to change them, because it seems kind of unnecessary. Like, why change that? Also, I noticed with the plasma rifle, it doesn't have the OG plasma rifle sound. It's a totally different sound. Just another thing why I changed that. Just keep the classic sound in. Everyone knows that sound. Keep it that way. And another thing I noticed too, just as we passed by them, the Marines and the Covenant are Halo Infinite models. Like it's those designs, but just obviously higher graphics using this new engine, which is also kind of weird. I don't mind it, but if they're gonna make a remake of Halo 1, I think they should keep that style intact, just like upgrading the fidelity. But other than those little minor gripes, like there's nothing detrimental to the game, obviously. This seems amazing. It seems like they added new voice lines. The music in the game seems to be the original music, so that's really great. Split screen co-op, 4-player co-op crossplay, because it's crazy to say Halo's gonna be on PlayStation 5. And all the Halos after this, it says it's gonna be on everything. Well, on PlayStation, PC, and Xbox, but just crazy to say. So this just looks beautiful. I'm glad to see that people are liking it, the people that played it, and I'm thoroughly impressed by this. I do hope that we'll see a lot more of this, and we'll see the multiplayer that's in the works that they've kept silent about. We know that there's a separate Halo multiplayer that's in the works. I don't know when that's coming, but I do think they should have revealed the multiplayer at the HCS event instead of a Halo 1 campaign remaster, because it's at a Halo tournament event. You would think they would show multiplayer and not campaign. I think they should have showed this campaign off during the Summer Games Fest. That would have had a lot more eyes on this and more impressions, I think. Now, for those people that don't like it, there is sprint in this remake, which I personally don't mind. I don't mind Halo having sprint as long as it works in the sandbox. But there are those people out there that just think sprint shouldn't be in Halo, which I don't really agree with. You're a huge super soldier. You should be able to sprint. Like, you just should. Especially if you read the books or anything and see what they can do in this armor, you should be able to run in the games. I think it's kind of weird that people complain that much that Halo shouldn't have that. I think as the years go on, we should implement things like that. It just makes sense. Yeah, the guns look great. The map looks great with all these reflections and stuff. Unreal Engine's really good at that. Like I said before, I think this is the best Halo's ever looked. So I am looking forward to playing this. Oh, while it's on screen, I also put up a picture. People are they're on Twitter really complaining that the Needler now has a ammo counter, because the needles themselves are your ammo counter, but I don't see what the big deal is. It shouldn't be there, but it's not a problem about it being there. It's unnecessary change, but it's not an issue. I just think it's so weird that sometimes the community like blows things out of proportion. Like they're just so upset about it. It's the same with the sprint. I don't mind any of this. I'm looking forward to playing this. I'm glad that we're getting a new Halo project after Infinite. I need to see that multiplayer though. But let me know, what do you guys think about all this? As a huge Halo fan, I am glad to finally see something new. and I'm just excited to get my hands on it.